Here at Freedom School, it's kind of like regular school. So every morning we have like a lesson, then every afternoon we have different afternoon activities filled with a lot of stuff. So like art, pottery, music, dance. We try to make it a more relaxed environment, and it's almost entirely focused on developing reading skills.
The kids show up and we give them breakfast, then we go to Harambe, which is supposed to be like a fun time. It's not only fun for us and the kids, but it's kind of to show like it's not really school, but it still is serious about reading.
So we run a newspaper every week that the kids write up all of the columns for, and then I put it together. We have started writing our own fictional stories because we're reading a lot of stories, so we write our own stories. So we do a lot of creative writing, stuff like that.
So I've never actually had my own group of students. Like I've been tutoring, I've been mentoring, but I never had like a classroom of students that were mine. And so I think the most challenging part has been classroom management. You have to have patience, you have to have a love for children and learning, but overall it's probably the most rewarding things I've done. It's fun, it's entertaining, they love me, I love them, we have a good time.
Before Freedom School started, Julie took us in the van and we went around to all the schools that our kids are from, and we saw the neighborhoods that they're living in, so we could really get an idea of where they're coming from.
These kids struggle in life, in school and outside of school, and a lot of times we do have kids where they get 2 meals here every day, and those are the only meals that they eat. So on the weekends they don't eat, and that really affects their behavior.
Freedom School offers a respite from what may be going on at home, so they can get fed, they can be cared for and nurtured, and they can have positive role models.
Seeing the impact that we have on the kids kind of gives you more of a purpose, like you're changing lives. We're doing activities and they're like, oh, draw a picture of this, and they draw a picture of you with them. So it's little stuff like that that really makes it worth it.
The most rewarding, I would say, is seeing my students help each other. And so my kindergartners who are coming to first grade, they struggle a little bit more than my second graders going to third grade. And so I see a lot of my third graders helping my first graders read, and so I think that's the most rewarding.
I have seen just in the 2 years of doing this that kids who come back do have higher reading levels and are doing better in school, but even more than that, their personalities really blossom because they know that they're loved and they know that they're cared for here. We at Freedom School in Macon are improving the Macon community, so if Mercer is getting more and more involved, we're spreading and we're just improving the community around us rather than just improving Mercer. So this is much more than just a teaching job or a camp or hanging out with kids during the summer. It is really life-changing.